A Yolo County civil grand jury report says that the deadly Esparto fire that killed 7 people, it could have been prevented. That is the explosion right there. You might remember it. It happened on July 1st back in 2025. It killed 7 people, and the explosion also sparked an 80-acre fire and destroyed multiple nearby buildings. Today's report points to major failures across multiple agencies. ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen is here to break down the report and responses from the agencies involved.
Alex, the 32-page report essentially says multiple local officials knew about the illegal fireworks operation in Esparto for years and did not take any action to shut it down. And that includes Yolo County, the Sheriff's Office, Board of Supervisors, and Yolo County Fire Districts. Now the mother of one of the victims tells me this report just confirms her son's life could have been saved.
They didn't just kill my son, they killed me.
On July 1st, 2025, a massive explosion in Esparto killed 7 people and sparked an 80-acre fire that destroyed multiple nearby buildings. Joel Melendez Jr. was one of the 7, and his mother says life is no longer the same without her son.
It's been just a nightmare. Not only a nightmare for the way it happened and everything, but because why it happened.
The explosion happened at a site where Black Star Fireworks and Devastating Pyrotechnics obtained federal and state permits but did not have local use permits or business licenses, the report notes. An ordinance prohibited fireworks businesses anywhere in the county. Craig Curtright is the owner of Black Star Fireworks and a volunteer firefighter with the Esparto Fire Protection District. Sam Machado is the owner of the property and a Yolo County Sheriff's Lieutenant. Kenneth Chi is the owner of Devastating Fireworks. The civil grand jury report found that various top Yolo County officials were aware of illegal fireworks operations at the site for at least 3 years prior to the explosion. On top of that, no code enforcement happened, even though all dangerous fireworks had been banned in the county since 2001. In the findings, the grand jury says if the county enforced its ordinances, it could have prevented death and destruction, and that the county lacked a tracking system on code enforcement cases. It adds the Yolo County fire districts don't have the resources to provide sufficient training for district chiefs and firefighters. The grand jury also says the Yolo County Board of Supervisors encouraged a lax attitude towards new businesses in unincorporated areas and did not provide resources for building and safety code enforcement or enforcement of the fireworks ordinances at the property. The findings also show Sheriff's Lieutenant Sam Machado failed to get approval from the sheriff for his financial interests in the fireworks business on his own property. This report has made it difficult for Lupe to trust anyone.
I guess we cannot trust the officials that we pay for with our tax money to protect us. Because you know why? Because they're greedy and they're looking other places to put in their pockets, fill their pockets up. Because that's what they did with my son's blood.
CAL FIRE says it handed over its completed investigation to the Yolo County DA and launched a statewide task force to strengthen the state's fireworks regulation and enforcement. Yolo County did provide ABC 10 with a press release that says there are multiple investigations underway by CAL FIRE and the Yolo County DA that will evaluate more information than what was available to the civil grand jury. The county adds that the Board of Supervisors respectfully disagrees with the report, stating that it does not take code enforcement seriously, and it consistently supports and funds the code enforcement program.
And since the explosion, Lupe tells me she hasn't heard any official updates from any of the agencies involved. And when she does get updates, it's because we are reaching out to her, Alex.
All right, Janie, thank you for that update.